Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI Ultimate's walkthrough. So in this episode we are going to forge the Supreme Sword of Light. And we're gonna need the ingredients here on the far right here. Crimsonite, Uber, Gate of Evolution, Spectral Light, and Sword of Kings. The Sword of Kings is in one of my previous episodes. I think it's episode 83. Crimsonite, we know how to trade Serpent Souls for them. Uber, a Gate of Evolution, you can get those really fast by stealing off Squidzilla in the lake. I'm not sure if Squidzilla only comes at a nighttime, but that's the fastest way to get them, is to steal off him. And then there's Spectral Light, which we can buy at the Trial of Io shop. So that means we only have to get the Sword of Light now, so let's go ahead and do that. We're first going to start off by teleporting to Haru. Alright, so once you teleport here, leave town. Alright, so here's what we had to do. We're going to head all the way down to where Tatsunaga was. If you remember, that's right over here to the far right, Mount Fuji. So we just headed right up these steps here, right next door to Haru. Now if you remember, during Trial Isle we got the Luminescence. That's what we have to give Mika. So we'll just go right through these doors here. And was it this way or that way? I think it was this way. So we'll just go right through here. Let me check the map. Okay, this is it. So we have to head all the way to the bottom, so let's go ahead and do that. Don't forget, you're gonna have to get one of these things here to break through the boulders. So I'll just go ahead and finish this thing off really quick. One sword dance does it. Pretty OP.
Veronica wins again!
Well, I'm pretty overpowered for these guys. Break this boulder here. Okay, so once you break that boulder and you come across here, you'll see the pink speech bubble. And that's where we talk to her. Unexpected guests arrive like snow in July. Will you hear my tale? Yes. Believe it or not, this great dragon is my son, victim of a curse. But hope is not dead. I have a special mirror. One that shows the truth. Yet we need more still. A drop of luminescence to light up the glass. Bring that drop to me, heal the pain that rends my heart, save my only son. Alright, so we have it, so let's talk to her again. Wait, can this be true? Cannot be. Luminescence is salvation here. Hope is rekindled, the mirror can be made clear, my son can be saved. Will you hear my plea? Will you bring the light back to us? A sun pierces clouds? Sure. A sun pierces clouds.
The mirror glows. At last its power awakens. Now to see the truth. Mirror, with your light, rid us of the dragon's curse. Let my son be free!
Mother!
The drought breaks. Rain falls. Tears of joy well in my eyes. Pain washes away. How long I waited. The nights were never ending. I pined like the wolf.
Mother, I am here. The time of sorrow over, the dragon no more.
Huh? Who?
They are our saviors, restorers of the mirror, heralds of the truth.
My joy knows no bounds. United with my mother, dawn breaks on Heart's hills.
We owe you a debt. We await you in the shrine. Let us give thanks there.
Okay guys, so basically we're gonna have to head to her shrine, and we're gonna have to grab the Crucible Key from her, so that we can head right back down to Mount Fuji again. If we remembered in the past before, we were able to forge the Sword of Light there, so that's where I think that's where we're gonna go next. So let's talk to Miko first, and she's gonna give us that key now. So we received the Crucible Key. Now if we also talk to her son here, Ryu, he gives us a weapon. 1000-fold katana. I think that's all we get here. Now we want to head right to Mount Fuji again, so let's meet up right there. Alright, here we are back at Mount Fuji. Now this is very important. Make sure that you guys have watched my Platinum Race horse racing guide so that you can acquire the forging hammer, because we're gonna need that for this part of the walkthrough. And you're also gonna need one piece of orichalcum. Or auriculum, or whatever they call it in this game. And you guys know where to get that by now. There's like 3 different places. 3 or 4 different places. Plus you can also farm them off Squidzilla, the same monster that you steal Uber Gate evolutions from. Okay, so let's head all the way down. And we jump down here. And here we are. Okay, so that's the forge there that we forged the Sword of Light. So let's go ahead. We have all the ingredients, at least I do. Now it's gonna say use the forging hammer to work the orichalcum and make a new Sword of Light. Say yes.
So we did it, huh? A second Sword of Light. So, are you gonna give it a try or what?
Go ahead and teleport right to the trial isle again. We're gonna use the Funsized Forge there because in the next episode we're actually gonna do the next trial. I want to try to get all these trials over with as soon as possible so I can start making my final part of the bestiary guide, which is 100% complete. But I have to finish acquiring a few more monsters first, and some of them are in these trials. Okay, so let's use this Funsized Forge here. You guys can save your game first before you attempt this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm pretty good at making everything now with the Funsized Forge. So Supreme Sword of Light. Say yes. Alright, so I'm just gonna sizzle it first. And then what I'm gonna do here is... Let me try triple landing first, just to give it a little test, see how much damage it's... Okay, it's not bad. This one can use a little bit more. Actually, this one can use more. Most. I'll sizzle it again. Oh crap. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. That's getting better now. So once I get really close, I'm gonna use Master Stroke. Get that a little bit more. That should be fine. And I think we're almost ready for it, actually. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to use Master Stroke here. And I'm gonna use it on this one. Okay. So let me bash, give it a little test here. And that might be it, actually. There we go, we got it brilliantly. Of course, the Master Stroke makes it so much easier to do it. Perfection. Now we should get an achievement for this. Supreme Sword of Light +3. Okay, so here's our achievement. Swordsmith of Light, awarded for crafting the Supreme Sword of Light on a Funsized Forge. So I think now we only need 3 more achievements, if I remember correctly. We need at least 3 or 4, I think. Somewhere around there. And then we have the Platinum Trophy. Or all achievements. Alright guys, so that's it. Next episode, we're going to do the Sage's Trial. So I'll see you in the next episode. And thanks for watching.